Hi everyone, welcome to Connector Technologies. Today I am going to explain important topic. So that is what is business unit in Oracle Fusion AP model. Most of the students they are getting a lot of confusion. So about the usage of the business unit. Okay. So today I am going to explain very in detail with a beautiful example. So before we jump on to discuss this concept, so I am going to quick start the new batch in this January month. Okay. Any of your friends, colleagues, they want to switch their career from non-IT to IT domain. So you can refer this course. Okay, it's very demandable ERP application in the market. There is no AI impact, and at the same time, if any person, any person they are working as an a non-IT, it could be end user or a content monitor, like the Google Map reviews, sales side, marketing side, and then any analyst job. Okay, so any person can opt in this course. There is no coding at all. So okay, so it will be very good course. So we have a demo on 18th Jan. These are the Zoom details. You can join directly. So you have an options to listen the classes for 1 week to 10 days. Accordingly, you can take a decision. Okay. So then after that, recently we launched our mobile app. Okay. So this is mainly used for working professionals and then students. So what are the classes which we teach on a daily? That daily recordings will be uploaded over this app. Student can revise the concepts what we discussed on a daily basis, and you can clarify your doubts by revising the videos multiple times. And at the same time, it will build the confidence. And when you are working in any rotational shift, or day shifts, or night shifts, or morning shift, even due to your personal reasons, you may miss the session. So you need not to worry at all. So daily class recordings will be uploaded over the app. Okay. It will be very helpful to you. So if you want to see the app, how it will be there, who want to see the any demo videos, so just go and download the app from the Play Store, provide your username and then mobile number, you will get OTP and then you can log in it to see the demo videos. So just ping me over the WhatsApp, so I'll provide the access manually. Okay. So these are the videos it look like once you log in into the app. Okay. So this is all about the app. So now coming to our topics. So first we'll see the definition. What is the business unit? Okay. Business unit represent a unit, location, plant, cost center or store of an enterprise that performs one or more many business functions and can be consolidated in both manager and legal hierarchy level. So here the business unit is nothing but it could be an unit. That means plant or a location or any specific store or cost center. So in these areas, wherever you are operating your business, you are performing the many business transactional activities, business functions like the invoice creation, payment creation, running the reports, and coordinating with your other sub-ledgers teams like procurement team, sales team. So these things and all we will do individual plant level, individual cost center level, individual unit level, location level, or a store level. So that particular place where we are running the business, right? That we will call it as a business unit. Okay. Next, a business unit can perform the procurement transaction, invoicing, payment on behalf of many legal entities. So if you registered your company in a particular state or a country, within that you have only one legal entity. There you have multiple stores or a multiple shops or plants or locations that you can perform the many transaction activities under that legal entity based on the BUs. Okay, we have a slides there. I will explain very in detail. Next, a business unit is similar to the operating unit prior version of Oracle with an additional functionality. So before Oracle Fusion, we have a EBS R12. So there we will call it as a operating unit OU. So now we are calling it as a business unit in our Fusion application. Okay. So now we will see the example. So by seeing this example, you will understand the what is business unit. It's very simple, very clear. So most of the students they will get confused what is business unit, what is business unit and all. But by watching this video, you will be understanding very user friendly. There is no confusion at all after watching this video. Okay. So let's see here. We have a caterpillar. So caterpillar means right? They are into construction mining equipments. So let's take caterpillar locations in India. So just type it in Google. So we have a Tiruvalluru and then Hosur, Aurangabad, Banda, Delhi NCR, Chennai, Bangalore. These many locations they have a operations. So here, so this is mainly Caterpillar. It's a mining equipment related company. So like automotives. So you may heard, you may seen when you are constructing the heavy roads, minings, you can see this wheel loaders and then JCBs and all you are able to see. Okay, this Caterpillar related. Okay, so now that is the company is this. So here in the Tiruvallur plant, they will do manufacturing, the primary functions, and then R&D. So services served, compact construction and mining. So here they will do mining related, construction related equipments. They will manufacture. The brands are Caterpillar and then Hindustan. So products, so backhoe loaders. So if you see the image of that, you can able to see this is the one. Okay, so we will call it as a JCB. So the next we have a skid steel loaders. Okay, that item names. This is the one. Okay, these are the ones. Okay, this is the one. Okay, so the next off highway trucks, hydraulic excavators. So this we will call it as a heavy dumpers. So it will be their main mining. So granites, coal, gold minings, aluminum minings, it will work. Okay. So the next hydraulic excavators, this we know, we have seen from our childhoods. These are the one. Okay. Caterpillar. What else? What is this? Oh, okay. So this is when we are doing the road mining, road construction. So it will level um, the concrete. The concrete. Okay, everything. Okay, this is the one. So like that, they have a each location wise they will manufacture the different products. So Hosur also same engines, gensets that means a generator. So drive-in transmissions. Aurangabad power generators, electronic power markets. Banda they will do wheel loaders. So these are very famous wheel loaders. Whether you guys aware or not. So mainly construction company, mining companies, they use it to use this wheel loaders. Okay, this is the wheel loader. It's a too much cost. Crores it will be there. Okay, so like Delhi NCR, it's mainly for corporate affairs. So that means IT team maybe they will sit and they will maintain all the employees and then some meetings, decisions, board of meetings, and they will do. Chennai also same manufacturing R&D they will do. Okay. So Bangalore also same, some construction, mining, power grid related, rail related equipments they will manufacture. So if you see here as an example, this Caterpillar they exist in India, these many locations. Now, how we will create as a business unit if we implement the Oracle Fusion for Caterpillar, we will see here. So we have a Hosur one plant, Tiruvallur one plant, and corporate office which is there in Delhi. And then we have a Aurangabad another plant, and Banda one plant. Bangalore we have plant, and then Chennai also we have a plant. So here each plant or a corporate office we can create as a one business unit. So within the India legal entity, we have a operations in 7 places, 7 locations. Out of 7, we have a 6 plants, one corporate office. So each plant I will create as a one business unit. So because what are the payment which I have done the Hosur, it has to be restricted in the Hosur plant only. We cannot give a restrictions to the Tiruvallur plant. So what are the payment? Sorry, what are the payment I made in Hosur? That payment related, sales order related, purchase order related details, it shouldn't show to the Trivallur plant, other Bangalore and Banda, Aurangabad or any other plants. So it should be restricted. So security wise also we should create a business unit. So what are the operations which we are performing in that particular plant? Those transactions we should create, we should maintain that invoices, payments, requisition, purchase orders, sales orders. Okay, anything it will be maintained at the plant level. Okay, so this is the way we will create a business unit. Each plant or a unit or a location or a cost center or a store, we can call it as a, we can create as a business unit. So within one legal entity we have a 7 business unit. Okay, so I hope it's very clear. Okay, so this is one example. So next let's see here, I have a another example for more retail. Okay, more retail legal entities in India. So how we will create this, we will see here. We have a legal entity within the India, we have a more retail private limited, this is one legal entity. More hotels India private limited, it is one legal entity. More spices India private limited, this is another legal entity. More infra India private limited, sorry India limited, it is another legal entity. More gold and diamonds limited, this is another legal entity. And they have a more pharmaceutical private limited, this is another legal entity. And more fashion India limited, this is another legal entity. So for more retail, they have a multiple legal entities within the India. So they have a retail business, hotel business, gold and diamonds, fashion industry, pharmaceutical, spices, infrastructure. So here each nature of business is different. So in this case, each legal entity wise, we will create one business unit. So here legal entity name wise, we will create a business unit. Okay. So within in this case, each legal entity we will create as a one business unit. So in the previous example, within the legal entity we have a 7 plants, each plant has a BU. But here we have a 7 legal entities, each legal entity has a BU. So that is the difference. So don't confuse it. Okay. So if you see here, what we did is one legal entity, Caterpillar India Private Limited. Within that, we have a 7 locations. They are doing the operations. They will call it as a 6 plants, one corporate office. So each plant and each corporate unit has a one BU. So legal entity is only one, but BUs are 7. In this example, we have a 7 legal entities, 7 BUs. Previous example, one legal entity, 7 BUs. I hope I am very clear. So this is the way we can set up, we can create a business unit in a multiple, multiple ways, depends on the nature of the business, nature of the customer. If you talk about public sector organization like IOM, UNHCR, so they have operations in across the globe. So in this case, they will create each country as a 1B. Okay. So it's a depends on the requirement. We can create it, guys. Okay, let me pull out the example. Give me a minute. So see here. So see here, we have Akshay Patra. It's a trust. So usually trust they will follow the I mean trust means it's a public sector company. So they will follow the maximum all the clients IPSAS accounting they will follow. So international public sector accounting standards. That means they will maintain either prime ledger or second ledger. They will maintain IPSAS books. Okay, so in this case, they have one unified legal entry, one primary ledger, one secondary ledger. One primary ledger, one secondary ledger, one legal entry across the globe. See here, India, US, Dubai, Canada, Mexico, Switzerland. They have operations in 150 countries. Akshay Patra. Operations in the sense charity. So they can go and serve to the entire nation. There is no restrictions for them. So in this case, they will register one company, one legal entity, one primary ledger, one secondary ledger. So here each country has a one business unit they will create. So India 1 BU, United States 1 BU, Dubai 1 BU, Canada 1 BU, Mexico 1 BU, Switzerland 1 BU. So within that, depends on the need, they will create inventory and sub inventory. So please keep in mind, you will never by heart, you will never I mean, there is no thumb rule. Yes, business unit should be created like this only. One legal entity have multiple BUs, or else multiple legal entity have multiple BUs, or else one legal entity should have a different BUs. No. How the current business is happen for the client, how their existing legacy business they are operating. As per that, as per their requirement, we should create it. So let's take Airtel. So they have each tower wise one business unit. Each tower is one business unit, or else each locality they will create one business unit. Let's take one locality, Kukatpalli. Kukatpalli radiation they have a 10 towers. So that 10 towers it will comes under Kukatpalli BU. And BHL we have another BU. So BHL we have 5 towers. So that 5 towers it will comes under BHL BU. So location wise, or else we can say site wise, that Airtel they will create as a BU. So they have almost 1000 BUs. Okay. So it's a complete business decision. Accordingly, we can create, guys. Most of the students they are by hearting by seeing the definition here and there. No. So you should understand the concept and theme so that it's very easy to remember the functionality. Okay. Yeah. So that's it about the business unit functionality. So I hope I explained very clearly. Okay. Yeah. So thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any queries or any doubts, so please leave your comments. Accordingly, I'll respond. Okay. So this is the way we will teach our regular classes to our students. We will never compromise on a content. We will give the good quality. So by seeing the videos, by seeing the content, fresher also he can able to understand very clearly. So that is the way we will teach. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. We'll see you in a next video. Happy New Year. Thank you. Bye.